everything's done. Everybody settled in for the morning, so the daughter's sleeping. She's doing pretty good. So hope everybody else's rest of this week and the weekend coming up is going to be fantastic for everybody. Back to you, Jim.
All righty, Randy. Well, I missed it by one, but that's all right as long as the daughter's doing good. All righty, now it's time for the critter report. Don't know, haven't heard anything from any of the gossip or anything. Maybe they're really quiet. KA8MNT, WB8 VMW. What's going on down there, Tom? It's quiet. No gossip.
WB8VMW, this is KA8MNT. Well, we've got kind of exciting news coming from the critter ball players. Excuse me. The Canton Acorns have been established, and we have, as pitcher, Billy McNutt. Charlie Oaktree is the catcher. Tommy Walnut is first base. Jimmy Dandelion is second base. Willie Woodchuck is third. Sammy Reno is right field. And Freddie Firehose is center field. And Craig Creature is left field. So we've got the team established, and we're getting for the first game. So we're looking forward to having some fun. So with that, Jim, I'll turn everything back over to you. This is KA8MNT. Back to WB8VMW.
All righty, Tom. Well, probably the no gossip over the fence was because they had a team meeting. Okay, well, that's good. Boy, it sounds like you got a real string of winners there. All righty, Tom. Well, you keep track and you feed us the information as it comes available in the mornings there. All righty, I'm going to go to Jacksonville, Florida, and see if they're still close enough to their node to make a contact here. So let me see. We're going to try for the pretty one this morning. KAJAXWB8VMW.
Well, good morning there, Jim. Well, you got the short straw instead. But you know what? The good news is the pretty one's pretty close by.
Good morning, Jim. This is KAJAX down here in Jacksonville, and always good to hear you on the radio and everyone else.
We have a beautiful morning starting down here in Jacksonville. We're at 59 degrees. We're going up to close to 80 degrees today, and we're under mostly clear skies. And good news for northern Ohio. 2 minutes, 30 seconds more daylight today than yesterday. And because of your higher latitude there, Jim, you're getting 31 more minutes of daylight total than we are down here in Florida. But we're headed north later today. We'll be flying up to Pennsylvania. So not for good reason, though. We're going up there for a memorial service. Our niece's son passed away in January, and they're holding a memorial service on Saturday. So we'll be heading up there today. Actually, we're flying up. And so we will not be on Barometer Net or your pre-net until Monday morning again. So no need to call us tomorrow or Saturday. With that, I'll turn it back to you there, Jim. Say hello to Judy for us, W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Rod. Well, our condolences, to the families, and hope you have a good trip, a good visitation, and a good visit The reason for the visit is not too good, but, you know, the day you're born, the ultimate goal is the day you die. So some get a little early, some a little way too late, like me. I shouldn't have lived this long, you know. But anyway, here I am. Okay, I got to get going here. Let me see. Let's go down to Mark and see what kind of weather it is down there. WB6, BJN, WB8, VMW. Good morning, Mark. How's Sarah?
Hey, good morning, Jim. And good morning to everybody this morning. Sarah is fine. She's doing good. She's sleeping right now, but she'll be up here a little later. Currently, I have 30.03.6 on the barometer, and it's holding steady. 51.8 degrees and 50 degrees on the dew point. So the dew point and temperature pretty close together right now. 93% humidity. And let's see. Last lightning strike was 5 days ago, and 0 to 1 out of the south on the wind. Clear sky is going to be about 81 degrees here today. And then I think we got some rain coming for the weekend, and they're talking maybe some severe weather for next week. I hope not. I hope we get good rain, but no severe weather. Back to you there, Jim. WB6BJN. We'll be back later with more weather. Back to you, sir.
All righty, Mark. Well, yeah, good that Sarah is sleeping real nice and no problem with the headache this morning, so that's good. And I'm sort of glad that she's home. That makes the whole household complete again. Alrighty, let me see. We still got 4 minutes. Let me see. We'll go up there and get Ray and Fred since their walk is over. K5 CFY WB8 VMW. Good morning, Ray. And how are you and Fred walked this morning? Did you see any wampus kitties or anything out there?
WB8 VMW K5 CFY. Well, no wampus kitties, but Fred did jump up a cat here in the neighborhood. He took off after it. But other than that, nothing going on. We got weather coming in late tonight, I think. But anyway, good to hear you in there. And we'll say 73 to you. And wave a hand there at Judy. K5 CFY, we'll be listening.
All righty, Ray. Well, we'll drop down to LJ real quick. We still got about 2 3/4 minutes. KB8, LJ, WB8, VMW.
WB8 VMW and group. This is KB8LJ. Just trying to wake up here and get rolling. I'm working the beds on the air subnet at the moment, but that's going to change momentarily. And I have the good luck of having the lawn mowed yesterday, and it's trash day, so I have a little bit of trash to get out and a little bit of yard pickup to add to it, and everything should be copacetic for the next short period of time. You just got two problems to deal with. Got to find an exterminator to take care of some carpenter ants that are outside and around the house, and also got to find somebody who cleans out gutters, and that'll all happen all in good time. So this is KB8LJ with some boring reports for the morning, but other than that, I'll kick it back to the net. It's KB8LJ.
Alrighty, LJ. Well, it sounds like you got things all handled there. Yeah, we got those gutter guards up there a few years ago, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And we had a new roof put on, and we told them to be careful, and they were. You know, they done real good. So, alrighty, LJ, you take care. Oh, there's my cute little wife, and she's waving a double wave because you know who is coming on. Alrighty, well, we might as well get him on here. AAHCS WB8VMW. And my cute little wife waving her arms is waiting to hear your melodious voice in the morning. Are you out there, Gary?
Some enchanted evening. There it is, the melodious voice. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, frequency 147.39 megahertz, PL114.8. This is a control net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. And good morning, Jem. How are you this morning on this fabulously, thoroughly terrific Thursday? Yeah, you didn't know it was fabulously, thoroughly terrific, did you? Over to you, Jim. WB8, VMW to take it, AA8CS, and VMM, get ready to lead us off.
Okay, well, everything is fine, and you got your double wave this morning, and, let me see. Nancy, she was going to wave, but I sort of told her that all waves are, reserved for Gary, so she doesn't give them out very often. Alrighty, well, we're doing okay. We're staying vertical. Getting older, and more things are aching and creaking and popping. And one of these days they'll just quit, and then we'll get our ticket punched. And then we'll sit up there and look down on you people, hopefully, rather than look up to see us. So, 7 trees, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, and smile a lot. People wonder what you've done to make you feel so good. Then you can tell them, it's radio. Alrighty. And good morning, Bill. I know you're listening in case I tell a lie. So, back to net, WB8VMW.
WB8VMW, this is AA8CF. All right, Jim, you tell that lovely bride of yours that I said hello myself, and I am waving like I'm doing that as well. Take care, Jim. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is thoroughly terrific, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Jim, take care. WB8VMW, we're going to clear with you. Let's get this show on the road. KD8VMM Mobile to take it. What do we have to look forward to out there, Brian? How you doing this morning? Start us beginning. Tell me everything. KD8VMM to take it. This is AA8CS, and Ray, CFY, you're on deck.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Everything's good on my end. I had 48 degrees. Got a little thunderstorm yesterday evening, so picked up .14 on the rain gauge. little bit of wind, but it wasn't too much. I think a lot of it went up north, I believe, or down south. But didn't hit me real hard. So heading out west, Lorain County, do a job. So I'll be running out of string here shortly. And partly cloudy skies, broken. Looks like it'll be a nice day. Yesterday was a nice day. So enjoy it. Have a great one. Talk tomorrow. K8VMM. I'll be clear.
K88VMM Mobile. This is AA8CF. All right, Brian, thanks for being here on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Don't forget to have one, my friend, and you take care and getting close to the weekend. Oh, yeah, the wonderful weekend. Can't beat that with a stick. K88VMM, we're going to clear with you. Let's head out to Tulsa. K5CFY. Good morning, Ray. How you doing? And Jacksonville, you're on deck.
A8CS, K5CFY. Good morning, Gary. Good to hear you in there. Not much going on here. We do have weather coming in tonight, but it's going to be a pretty day today. So anyway, good to hear you and all the other netizens out there. So with that, I'll just give it back to you. And hope you have a great day. And thanks for being there for us on this ungodly hour. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. K5CFY, back to you.
All righty, Ray. Take care. Yeah, I was understanding there might be some weather coming your way today, so you take care of yourself. Hunker down, stay dry, and we will talk to you again real soon. Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. K5CFY. We're going to clear with you. Let's head down to Jacksonville. K8JAX with W8JAX, and of course, K9LUCY. Good morning, Jacksonville. What say you?
Hey, good morning there, Gary. This is W8JAX Portable Pedestrian, and Miss Wendy is waving off in the distance there. My arm and shoulder have almost been pulled out of place. We have an armadillo around our apartment complex here, and Lucy vetted it out here about 5 minutes ago and got everything. She went crazy. I'm sure you know a beagle, hound dog goes crazy over things like that. But anyway, we're doing good down here. We have 59 degrees here in Jacksonville, going up to about 80 degrees later today. Later today, though, we're headed up to Pennsylvania. We're flying up there for a memorial service on Saturday, so we won't be checking in with you tomorrow or Saturday morning. And so, interestingly, we are actually flying into Akron. We found a really low fare price from Jacksonville to Akron, and then we're going to rent a car and drive over to Pennsylvania. So that's our plans there. Okay, back to you, Gary. Thanks for giving us a call. W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Very good. And poo-poo on the armadillo, disrupting your walk, and although probably giving Lucy a real thrill there. All right, Rod, safe travels. Wow. I'm still hanging my hat on Hamvention. You, me, and Wendy, and probably Jason, and whoever else is with us. We'll get together for dinner, hopefully. All right, you guys take care. Again, safe travels, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with K8JAX and W8JAX. I'm at the end of this little list here. I do want to point out real quick, due to a overwhelming response to our build project with the Handy Finder, we had 17 people sign up. My garage isn't going to handle 17 people, so we moved the build to the Eagles at 9953 Rittman Road in Wadsworth. We're going to be at the Pavilion. The weather should be decent enough that that'll work for us. At least we'll have plenty of room to spread out. Jason sent an email out. If you have not gotten that email, contact me, Jason, or Nick, or somebody there, and we'll point you in the right direction. We'll get that information out to you. Anyway, the build project will now be at the Wadsworth Eagles on May 2nd. So make that adjustment, please. All right. Let me grab a quick nickel. All right, let's get our short timers and mobile in here. If you're mobile or short time, come on down. We're going to get you in the log before you get destinated. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm listening. This is AA8CS standing by.
Kilo Bravo 8, Oscar Tango Kilo Mobile, Cleveland.
Whiskey 8, Sierra Tango Uniform, Stu, Sherman, Ohio, Mobile.
KC8 DEO, Kilo Charlie 8, Delta Echo Oscar, Mobile.
Philadelphia, Arkansas.
Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf, KD8 HAG, Tim, Mobile, en route to downtown Cleveland. I'll be in and out.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG. Nick on Allstar, back of the bus, please.
November 8, Yankee Mike Yankee, and 8, YMY John. I'll be in and out this morning, 7-3s.
WAGXXMO, in and out today. Have a great one, Gary.
KE8VOX, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar, X-Ray Scott.
I hope I can stay up the whole time, but I can't guarantee it.
All right, not too bad. Here's who I have. OTK Mobile, W8STU Mobile, KC8DEO Mobile, KJ5DIT, KD8HAG, KD8SLG, N8YMY. John, I have you in and out. WA8GXX Mobile. Tom, I have you in and out. And KE8VOX. Scott, I have you in and out. Wow. In and out, and in and out, and in and out we go. Also, KC8FQV is there with us. Maybe sleeping, we never know. Okay, that's the lineup. Did I miss anybody? Over.
KE8, UKZ, Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu. This is Alan in Cuyahoga Falls. In and out.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8 VFK, on Allstar. I'll be in and out today, Gary. 73s.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Tango Uniform, KF8 ETU, Adam Mobile.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG. Good morning, Gary.
All right, we added a few there. Very good. KE8UKZ, Alan, I have you in and out, and N8VFK also in and out. Good morning, gentlemen. Do appreciate you stopping by and waving a hand. KE8SFS is in there as well. Mark, I thought you were in and out, but I'm going to double check. I didn't quite catch that. Adam Mobile, I have you in there. KF8ETU. Stand by. We'll get to you in just a moment. And K4OG, Mark, good morning to you. Always a pleasure, my friend. Stand by. Get to you momentarily. All right, let's get her moving here. OTK Mobile to take it. This is AA8CS and Stu. You're on deck.
W8WKY.
OTK Mobile. Are you with me? This is AA8CS. All right, nothing heard. W8STU Mobile. Stu, good morning. This is AA8CS. Benny, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of that. By golly, it looks like a beautiful start of the day today. See that beautiful orangish yellow ball to my left as I'm heading southbound on Auburn Road, just past Munson Fire Department. One of the finest. Beautiful Thursday, 49 degrees at the moment. And it's going to be a good day at work today. I just feel it. And Friday's upon us tomorrow. Payday tomorrow. So that's a good deal. Got the weekend off. But, well, hope everybody has a great day, rest of the day, and a good weekend coming up. With that, I'll say 73, big 88 to the ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Oh, real quick, I just noticed I passed by BP a little bit ago there, Auburn and 6. It's up to $3.99, 24-cent difference from yesterday. $3.99. Of course, I need gas. Back to net control, but that's to you.
Of course you need gas when it's at its peak. Of course, that's the way things work. You know that. All right, man. Good. W8STU, Stu, always a pleasure. We'll talk to you again soon. Clearing with STU. Let's see what's on Benny's mind. KC8DEO to take it. Also mobile. Good morning, Benny. And ETU, Adam, you're on deck.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net? Yeah, just mobile along here, making my way up to Brecksville. But other than that, nice sunny day. Spent a few days down in West Virginia, visiting family related to Brenda's side of the family. But other than that, had a few nice days down in West Virginia, riding around the hills down there. Other than that, yeah, looking forward to Invention. Planning on heading down there also. I'll let you go. I got to worry about what's the traffic's like out here, so I got to keep both feet on the wheel. So everybody have a good day. KC8DEO.
All right, Benny, keep both feet on the wheel and keep your shoulder pads on too. Yeah, you need your shoulder pads. Benny, tell Brenda that I said hello. You guys take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Clear with DEO. Let's see. KF8ETU Mobile also in the mix here. Good morning, Adam. What do you have for us this morning?
Hey, good morning, Gary and everyone on the net. This is KF8ETU. Last night we had our Cub Scout meeting. A couple of us licensees set up our stations for the Cubs and got on the air. We also had a presentation from another ham for the Scouts and they did a little mini fox hunt around the area. This morning I woke up to an email from the FCC that my upgrade is official now, so I'm officially a general class, and it feels good. I'm going to study hard. I've challenged my son to study hard so that on June 6th I'll attempt the extra and he can attempt his technician. So looking forward to the PATA event this weekend, and hope everybody has a great day. I'll say 7-3 from KF8 ETU.
All right, a double challenge. I love that. I'm on your side. I think you're going to do it. Fine business, and that's fabulous. And great way to do it, too. Get your son involved. Have a radio-active family. That's super there, Adam. Yeah, congratulations on courting the Cub Scouts and getting him in the mix. That'll be great. I'm sure one or two will come out of that, Adam. Just saying, whoa, what the heck is this all about? Like when I got my ticket, I saw all this equipment, and I saw this huge antenna, and I saw this stuff. I had no idea what it was, but I wanted to be part of it. So there you have it. All right, Adam. Congratulations, and good luck with the studying. We're counting on you. All right, we're going to clear with ETU. Let's go to the top. KJ5, DIT, Matthew in Arkadelphia. Good morning.
Good morning. Kids are up to full of wife puts it no good. I've got one hiding or playing where Nanny can't find her. Earlier there was someone talking about ants in his yard and having to get an exterminator. My best thing I found for ants is that borax stuff that's for roaches. You take it, pour it on an ant mound, and they go away. So it's a lot cheaper than an exterminator. So maybe you might try that. But anyway, it's going to be a wonderful day. Lots to do. So y'all have a good day. 73.
All right, very good, Matthew. Thanks for being here on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. I don't know. I may have to trust the exterminator. I don't know about that. But congratulations to you on being up and ready and getting the kids off, and that's got to be a job. But anyway, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, Matthew. We'll talk to you again real soon. All right, let's see. KD8HAG, Tim. This is AA8CS. Good morning. What say you? And SLG, you're on deck.
This is Kilo Delta 8, Hotel Alpha Golf. Tim, en route to downtown Cleveland. Got to work today. Hopefully get a few things accomplished. Other than that, I got nothing else. I'll be in and out. KD8HAG clear.
All right, Tim, very good. Nice signal from downtown Cleveland, that's for sure. Well, working is a good thing, so keep up the good work, and don't forget the wonderful weekend is approaching, so stand by. It's on its way. KD8HAG, Tim, we're going to clear with you. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Nick, sorry about that. I clued you in, but we're not at the back of the bus yet, so stand by if you would. Next up, KC8FQV. This is AA8CS, and Mark KE8SFS. You're on deck, followed by another Mark K4OG. So we got the marks all lined up here. Let's get her done. KC8FQV to take it, AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. I sort of had a rude awakening this morning when I woke. Well, like, what's going? Well, the not the sensor, it was the site that delivered the insulin. It decided to pull, so I got up and put a new one in. So I said, I wasn't ready to get up at 6. Normally I do wake up, but I may be laying and listening, but not get up and do something. But hopefully I can stay awake. But I gotta go mow lawn. I took the stakes out yesterday, So now I have to go mow. So like why John says, yeah, you just go pick a spot and start mowing. You know, it's the same thing here. I'll pick a spot. I have to pick not the rice paddies, you know. There's places where it's still soft. So I'll send it back your way, Gary. QC at FQV. Great net and great hearing. Rod, we got to get Rod to learn to carry the ham radio in his pocket. So KCFQV back to net control.
All right, Mark. There's nothing worse than a rude awakening in the morning. Yeah. At least that's in my book anyway. KC8FQV. Mark, we're going to clear with you. You take care. We'll talk to you again real soon, sir. KE8SFS. Mark, I didn't know if you were in and out or not, but if you're still around, come on down. KE8SFS to take it. This is AA8CS. And guess who's on deck? Mark. K4OG, you're on deck. All right, Mark, take it away. SFS.
Well, I'm still around, and of course, I had a hard time trying to squeeze in. You're so busy with ever contacting Harry and that, trying to get in. But anyhow, we got 51 degrees here. Supposed to get up to 77 today, and supposed to get some rain tonight. Gas price is $3.98 to $3.99 all around Wagner, and let me drop that for a bit. Yeah, doing okay and everything. Waiting for the shuttle bus to come at 9 o'clock, and it's going to take me up to the senior center, you know, and I still ain't got transportation. I hope I can find somebody to look at my car, and that guy in my building won't look at it, and so I'm going to have to look for somebody else to look at it, and see what he can do with it. With that, I'll give it back to you, Gary. You're running the net good. Kia at 8, Sir Pato, sir.
All right, Mark, we got you in the log. What busy? We're not busy. We got you in the log. It was a miracle, but we got you in the log. KE8SFS. Mark, you take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk soon, buddy. We'll talk soon. KE8SFS. We're going to clear with you. Now we got another Mark, K4OG. Good morning, Mark. How you doing, the original gangster? Good to have you back in town. Over to you. This is AA8CS. And Nick, we finally are getting to the back of the bus.
AA8CS, K4OG. Good morning, Gary and everyone. K4OG here on the EchoLink in the coffee mill. Gary, I was trying to shoot for 4.2 if I couldn't get number 42. Oh well. Let's see. Gary, I got me a Hamvention ticket. I think I'm going to be able to make it this year. I got onto the tipcars.org website, signed up for the bus trip. I think that'll be a whole lot of fun. A whole bunch of hams piled up in a big bus. And let's see. There's so much stuff going on the next couple of weeks. I haven't even begun to fill my day planner. Hope I can attend everything. I think I'm going to be working on the minutes this weekend, and hopefully the T-shirt contest. My track record's not too good for field day T-shirts, but hopefully that'll change this time. And the wife sends her condolences and thanks you for all the well wishes and prayers. She had her first doctor's visit, and they took the primary bandage off, and now she's just got gauze and tape. She can change every day, and we don't have to bag up her shoulder to take a shower, so that's good. And just want to thank everyone for all the blessings, and have a good day. K4OG, back to net.
Mark. Yeah, Hamvention is a lot of fun, that's for sure. And I've done that bus thing a number of times. Benny has done it. There's a number of us who have done it. As a matter of fact, Sarah sponsored a bus trip a couple of years there. And anyway, it is a kick. And if you're going to go down for one day, that is an excellent way to do it. They drop you off at the door. They pick you up at the door. And you just spend your time and your money, and if you do get a boat anchor or something like that, there's plenty of room in the bottom of that bus for all the treasures that you might want to purchase. So have fun with that, Mark. And of course, our thoughts and prayers going out to your lovely wife. We do our best, you know what I mean? But she certainly has been in our thoughts and prayers, along with you, my friend, along with you. All right, we're going to clear with K4OG. We're at the back of the bus. Let's see what KD8SLG has to say. Good morning, Nick. What say you?
AAHCS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary and all. The barometer in Medicine's 52 degrees down the farm this morning. You've talked about a bunch of the stuff that's going on. The relocation of the Handy Finder build, that's fabulous. It really is. We've got the POTA event on Saturday afternoon, going into Saturday evening. You get a double activation out of that. Josh seems to think there's high interest in that, and there's a lot of people going to be there, so it should be a good time. Something else going on Saturday nobody's been talking about, the Tusco Hamfest in Dover, Tuscaroras County Fairgrounds. That's Saturday morning. Thinking about making a showing there. They're giving away a 991A as the main prize, and you know, I've had good luck so far this year with winning prizes. Put me here at the end of the dog pound, man. We got Mark. I feel like I should have a super pooper scooper with me or something. Just look something up for reference. The Gettysburg Address. 10 sentences, 272 words, and delivered in under 2 minutes. Think about that. Great seeing you over the weekend, Gary. Good times were had by all. Thanks for everything, man. We'll catch you later on. AAHCS, this is KD8SLG. Back to net control.
All right, KD8SLG. Yeah, I did miss a couple of those things. Yeah, the POTA event is going to be a lot of fun on April 25th. That is going to be fabulous. Wingfoot Lake State Park, the Buckeye Shelter. Yeah, we're going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got my wife back into town, picked her up from the airport yesterday, and so all is now back in place. All the planets are aligned, and everything is running smoothly again. Yeah, as smoothly as they can possibly be going. All right, we're going to clear with KD8SLG. All right, Nick, take care, buddy. Always a pleasure, my friend. We'll do this again soon, very soon. KD8SLG, we're going to clear with you. Okay, this next round, I'm going to pencil in K8AGW, KA8MNT, N8WS, and WB6BJN to minimize the confusion. And if you are mobile or short time, let me know, and I will do my best to accommodate. This is AAHCS for the thoroughly terrific Thursday morning edition of the Barometer Net, and I am listening. Come on down.
W8WKY.
KE8, HNG, trackside mobile. KE8, Randy in Akron.
Kilo Echo 8, Quebec Kilo Oscar, KE8.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian.
Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Echo, KA MRE, Mike New Franklin.
Please copy. Kilo KE8 UIV, John, mobile in.
K8OWX. I'll be in and out.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra, K8CWS, Corbin down in Columbus. I'm portable this morning.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor Quebec X-Ray, KE8VQX, Joe in Akron.
KC1VQS, Paul in Maine.
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8, BAY, Ralph and Stowe. In and out this morning, Gary. Thank you.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5, OZZ The Oz, Batesville, Indiana.
All right, I know I missed at least one, maybe two. Here's who I have, though. KE8HNK, Mobile, KD8ZSH, and Randy, stand by. We're going to get to you. QKO's in there. POE is in there. K8MRE, Mike, I have you in the log. UIB, and I'm sure DTP's in there as well. We'll find out here shortly. KE8OWX, Thomas, I have you in and out. Good morning to you, sir. Thanks for stopping by and waving a hand on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Corbin's in there, K8CWS, KE8VQX. Joe, good morning. Good to hear you. KC1VQS, Paul, hopefully the puppy's doing well. N8BAY, Ralph is in the log, and KI5OZZ, Nancy. We're going to go right to Nancy. I haven't talked to her in a month of Sundays, at least that long. How you doing? Bring us up to date. How you doing, kiddo? It's good to hear you this morning. KI5OZZ to take it. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS and the rest of the Barometer Netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ over here in Batesville. It's a little bit chilly this morning, but feels good. I checked the dates for the Hamvention. I will not be able to make Hamvention or anything to do that weekend. That's National Guard duty weekend for my son, so I have to be here with the grandson. So there you go. Unfortunately, that stinks, but it is what it is. And hopefully I will be able to arrange at some point in time in the future to come on back over to my Ohio family and do some visitation. So with that, I'll pass it back to you so you can wrangle up the rest of them. Good to hear everybody, and have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. KI5OZZ, back to you, Gary.
All right, Nancy, good to hear from you, kiddo. It's been a while, and hopefully everything is going well in Batesville. We'll talk to you again real soon. Sorry to hear you can't make Hamvention, but if you get to Ohio, oh, yeah, come on down. We'll have a party. Yes, we will. KI5OZZ, we're going to clear with you, Nancy. Take care. Let's see. I didn't catch any mobiles, but let's go to the top. KE8HNK. Good morning, Elmer. What say you? It's ZSH. You're on deck. KE8HNK. Elmer, are you with me this morning?
KE8HNK, Trackside Rumble, AA8CS. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to the rest of the listeners. I was actually on the other side of the Jeep trying to update this little drone here. Wanting to give me a little bit of fits this morning, but other than that, I got a beautiful, almost 60 degrees here. Beautiful sun, beautiful sunrise, and just trying to see if there's going to be some trains rolling by. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to you. This is KE8HNK, back over to AA8CS as Net Control. Everybody have a healthy and blessed Thursday, and 73.
All right, Elmer, very good. Thank you for that. And Get your drone rolling, man, and we'll talk to you again soon. I bet you that'd take some great pictures of your locomotives for sure. All right, Elmer. You take care. Have a terrific Thursday. We'll talk again soon. Randy, ZSH, stand by, please. Let me I forgot John's mobile. KE8UIB with DTP, maybe. John, Lori, are you guys with me this morning? And Randy, you will be on deck, sir. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Happy Thursday.
All right, you guys, let me see. And it is Thursday. We're doing a lovely drive from Massillon to Hartville, and getting ready to hit the Greentown area here in just a minute. And let me see. And hey, the sun's out. We still got a little bit of a shade of Ohio gray, so it's a real light and bright gray today. But hey, so we'll take it, guys. And we're one day closer to the weekend, so that's always a good thing. And that's about it, man. We'll just keep life simple this morning. We'll make it a terrific Thursday, guys. With that, this is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. We're living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running that this morning, Gary.
All right. John and Lori laughing away. And I got to tell you, the weekend is fastly approaching. Fastly, that's a new word for me. And just stand by. It'll be here before you know it. You guys will have a ball for sure. All right, we're going to clear with UIB and DTP. Let's see, KE8QKO is also mobile. I can't believe I missed these things. So go ahead, Nick, QKO, and Randy, you're on deck for sure now, buddy, for sure.
KE8QKO, can you get back to me there, Gary?
Absolutely, Nick, absolutely. All right, KD8ZSH. Good morning, Randy. How you doing? How are the amigos doing? You know, Athos, Portos, and Aramis. That's what I named them. How are you doing this morning, Randy? This is AA8CS.
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody. Well, the three amigos are snoozing. Well, one just got up and rustled a little bit and laid back down again. Two of them are in the chair with me, one of them on the couch. Everybody's doing okay. It's a little bit warmer this morning than it has been for a while, so we appreciate that. Just want to say hi to everybody. Hope the rest of your week turns out good, and the weekend is fantastic. This is KD8ZSH clear, and back to net. 73s, everybody.
All right, 73 right back at you there, Randy. You take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Scratch the amigos behind their ears for me, and we'll talk again probably tomorrow, I'm thinking. Okay, let's give Nick another second here. Christian, KF6, POE to take it. Good morning, Christian. What's on your mind this morning? And Nick, we're going to go to you next. POE to take it. AA8CS on this end.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on Earth. Good morning, Gary and everyone else. Had a nice evening last night, went over and forced myself to go hang out with some buddies, play some music and jam a little bit, and he's building guitar pedals now, and I noticed his soldering setup and everything, and I told him about the event for the making the equipment for the fox hunt, and then he was like, oh, that makes sense, and he hadn't thought of all the frequencies in music and the frequencies in ham radio coming together, so that was kind of a fun thing, and he was really interested in that, and I told him about that, so I'm trying to, get the fish on the hook here to pull him over into ham radio. We'll see how that goes, but since he's already interested in tones and music and frequencies and building his own electronic guitar pedals. You know, it's just a little sidestep. That's all I think. So with that, I'm at work here. I'm just going to enjoy the day. Hope everybody has a good one. 73s and back to net control. Great hearing from everyone. Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on Earth.
Very good, Christian, and don't forget to lay Morse code on them. Those that are tonally endowed typically love the Morse code. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, Christian, good to hear you this morning. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Clearing with POE, let's get QKO in here. KE8 QKO mobile to take it. This is AA8CS and Dan AGW. You're on deck.
KE8 QKO. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody on the net. Yeah, that's mobile in today. Finally got my antenna hooked back up on the old truck. I took it down and kind of stashed away for a bit. So I was doing some driving in some parking garages and so I wasn't able to get on the net because, well, I couldn't transmit without an antenna. Anyway, yeah, what I went on. Yeah, I talked to a buddy last night I haven't talked to in a while. That was good. And then, Saturday. Nick was talking about stuff on Saturday. I'm going to throw something else out there. If you're going to a ham fest in the morning and you are hungry, there is a pancake breakfast at the United Methodist Church in Uniontown. If you're driving around and you're like, I'll just swing down 91 on Saturday morning, and I feel like having something to eat, swing on by the Scouts Pancake Breakfast at the United Methodist Church in Uniontown on 91. So that's going on. Let's see, what else? I think that's really about it for me this weekend. I'll probably go to the POTA event. I don't know if I'm going to plan on operating. I might just swing out there and say hi. We'll see. I don't know what's going on Saturday. We got a big old wood delivery yesterday. That was fantastic. I found a good wood guy. He brought a half a quart of oak wood for my smoker. Dropped that off yesterday, so I'm pretty well stocked for the summer. Yeah, anyway, with that, I think that's about all I've got, Gary. And with that, I'll pass it back to you, KE8 QKO.
All right, Scout Pancake Dinner in Uniontown on 91 at the United Methodist Church. Yeah, be there or be square. Be there or be hungry, I guess. All right, Nick, thanks for that. And glad you're stocked up with wood for the smoker. That is the most awesome smoker ever. Yeah. I'm always in the mood for a invitation there, Nick. Just throwing that out. KE8QKO, we're going to clear with you. Let's head up to the North Coast. K8AGW, Dan to take it. This is AA8CS. And KA8MNT, Tom, you're on deck.
Good morning, everybody, from KAGW again, and well, it looks like it's going to be another beautiful day, and we appreciate that. About time spring and summer is getting here, so we're kind of anxious for it, and so, yeah, I got to go visit my eye surgeon, follow up. I had eye surgery a couple of years ago, and so it's time he wants to check up on his work, so I have to go visit him, and I know I won't be feeling well enough with an eye dilation to get out and tinker around the yard today, so I'll probably be miserable all day. But anyhow, I gotta do what I gotta do. But my old friend and I, thank goodness for the extended daylight last night. We went out and worked on the lawn and cleaned up things and got that out of the way because I knew I wouldn't be able to participate in that today. So things are looking good up here on the North Coast. Weather is cooperating beautiful. So with all the rain and sunshine and heat and everything looks green and Springtime is my favorite time of the year, so watching all the stuff going, and I'm going to drop it before it drops me. I'll be right back. We're right back. We don't want the alligator to get me. They're getting too many alligators running around down south. But anyhow, I'm really glad to hear fathers taking sons and daughters and getting them into amateur radio, because my dad, when I was growing up, got into amateur radio myself, and then, of course, my son Charlie, as they were growing up, father and son work together in amateur radio, and it helps them in life as they grow up to learn to communicate with people of all walks of life, whatever they come across. It's very beneficial for youngsters. So in building things and communicating. So I'm really happy to hear father and son and father and daughters and husbands and wife getting into the hobby and participating together. It's a great hobby. So, yeah, I've been in the hobby over 70 years. So with that, 73, folks, stay well, stay safe, and best of 73 from K8AGW back to Net Control.
All right, Dan, very good. Well said, my friend. Well said. And, we all miss Charlie, that's for sure. K8AGW. We're going to clear with Dan on the North Coast. Let's head down to Canton. KA8MNT. Tom, good morning. I have you in the log, and you are up. What say you, and how are you and Linda doing on this thoroughly terrific Thursday? And let's see. Mike, MRE, you are on deck, sir. Go ahead, Tom.
KA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that's on the net. Beautiful sunshiny morning out there with 53 degrees, no wind and no rain since midnight, with the barometer sitting at 30.01. Today's high is going to be 78. A little cloudy out there with a 13% chance of rain. So if you got to go cut your grass today, it'll be a good day to do her and to get her done. So, or anything else that you got to do outside, that's for sure. Oh, let's see what's going on here. Linda's been kind of under the weather for the last couple of days. Hopefully she's going to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning when she decides to wake up. But other than that, she's doing okay. I've been holding down the fort, so which means she'll probably be upset because something's not right, which is normal. Oh, let's see. Not too much for anything else going on, so I'm going to grab a quick nickel here.
W8WKY.
KA8MNT returning. You know, apparently putting Alka-Seltzer in your mouth while getting baptized and pretending that you're possessed by the devil is not really funny. So with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Thursday morning NCO, the terrific AA8CS.
right, Tom, very good. You know, I just got a flashback from The Exorcist. I did. Arguably one of the scariest movies ever made. Just got to tell you. All right, KA8MNT. We're going to clear with Tom. Don't forget, Tom, it's Thoroughly Terrific Thursday, so have one. Yeah, don't forget. We're going to clear with MNT, and let's see, mic's up, K8MRE to take it. This is AA8CS. And Corbin, K8CWS, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is K8MRE. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day here on Portage Lakes, I tell you. I love looking at them sunrises these past couple of days, and it's just so pretty out. I've been enjoying the weather. It's 59 degrees right now, barometric pressure an even 30.0. A little bit of rain last night before midnight, so I'm showing no rain yet today. Hopefully we keep it that way, even though it does look like some storms are coming in later. As long as it doesn't affect my golf game today, had my best round ever last week, and I'm hoping to improve this week. So wish me luck, everybody. Gary, back to you. Appreciate everything you're doing. This is K8MRE. Back to net control. 73s, everybody.
All right, Mike, I had to chuckle. My golf game started off pretty bad and went south from there. So the fact that you're getting better, that is a great thing, and congratulations on that. All right, here's to Mike's golf game, K8MRE. We're going to clear with Mike. Let's see, what did I say? Corbin. Yeah, Corbin's next. K8CWS to take it. And Bill, N8WS, you're on deck.
Well, good morning, everybody. K8CWS here. Corbin down in Columbus. We got 56 degrees, no wind, 97% humidity, 30 inches on the nose on the barometer, and 55 degrees dew point. Says we're heading up to 82 degrees today. Wow. 84 tomorrow. So it's, yeah, I'd say we're well and truly in spring, if we weren't already. Although I know you guys got some, I mean, we all got cold weather, but you guys got some really cold weather here a few days ago. So, you know, you never know. Yet another very busy week, but good week. On the Ham HQ front, user accounts went live about an hour ago. Hit the big giant red button, and everything was teed up. So, and I've tested and tested and tested. So it should be good. Maybe a few hiccups here and there, we'll see, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. So off to a doctor's appointment here this morning for my annual physical. So with that, I'll go ahead and send it back to Net Control. Thanks so much for picking me up. I appreciate it, and I wish everybody a terrific Thursday. Take care. 73 K8CWS.
All right, Corbin, very good, and good luck with the upcoming physical here. And yeah, that's always a good thing to be proactive, especially when it comes to your health. That's for sure. I think I have one of those coming up here this summer sometime. Yeah, they're a good thing, that's for sure. All right, Corbin, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. K8OWX, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what Bill has on his agenda this morning. N8WS, the National Weather Service. Good morning, Bill. How you doing this morning? And what do we have to look forward to out there? What's space weather reporting this morning, huh? What is it? N8WS to take it. AA8CS. And Joe, KE8VQX, you're on deck.
AA8CS, NHWS. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all in it. Well, we'll get to it in a minute. Right now, my air quality index is at 35. Tropical is between a 0 and a 1. My sunrise is 6:36. My sunset is 8:19. Length of day 13 hours 42 minutes. Solar flux indices at 116. Sunspot number 72. Geomagnetic field is unsettled. No east skip predicted. A is 5, K is 2. Excuse me, I got a cough. Sorry about that. I got 53 degrees this morning. Humidity 93%. Wind speed south of 3. Barometer 30.01. Dew point 51 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 4 and 5 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 77. Calm winds becoming around 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance precipitation is 20%. And spaceweather.com, where'd you go? There we are. A double solar flare. 2 sunspots, one on each side of the sun, erupted in quick succession on April 23rd. Produced a double M1 class solar flare. There's a movie of that if you want to look at that. Magnetic teleconnections between the 2 sunspots caused a chain of reaction, also known as a sympathetic flare. Something I've never heard of before. Stay tuned for updates about a possible Earth-directed CME. And the next article is that was not a spiral galaxy. Spoiler alert, it was SpaceX. I caught a satellite fuel event this morning, April 21st. High overhead at my location, reports Dan Bush in Albany, Missouri. And currently there's still 4 sunspot groups on the sun. That last article was interesting. Take a look if you got time. That's about it for me, Gary. Everybody have a great rest of the week. We'll keep up with this car if we can. AAHCS in the group, 7-3, everyone. NHWS.
NHWS, AAHCS. All right, Bill, another stellar report. Thank you for that. Thanks for being here on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. You take care of yourself. I think we should have a decent day today. Maybe some rain this evening, perhaps. We'll see how all that plays out. But today is going to be one of those days when Dave checks in. If he does, we'll see if Crayola can be so kind to give us 1 slot for an Ohio blue. Yeah, 1 slot for Ohio blue color in the Crayola crayon mix of colors. Yeah, there you go. All right, we're going to clear with Dan. Joe, what say you? KE8VQX to take it. Good morning, Joe. How you doing? And Paul, VQS, you're on deck.
W8WKY.
AAHCS. This is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Doing pretty well. Put up a weather station a few days ago, so here we go. Calm wind right now, 55.6 degrees outside, 90% humidity, dew points around 53. Barometer looks like about 29.99, and no rain fell last night. At least it was detected anyways. Been kind of, since last week's meeting, been kind of goofing around with my solar stuff, and ordered some parts that were supposedly out for delivery yesterday, and now I notice the Postal Service has returned them to sender due to lack of proper address. Not sure how that happened. Worst part is they were the blue ones. Anyway, I'll get to the bottom of that. Thanks for getting me in, Gary. This is KE8VQX, back to AAHCS.
All right, Joe. Yeah, that presentation last week, I guess it was last week, wasn't it? at our last meeting on the batteries and solar power stuff was very interesting, and I didn't realize you had to have a blue one. Yeah, you got to have a blue one, Joe. Oh, man. All right, not sure what your itinerary is. I won't bother you with that this morning, but hopefully we'll catch up with you again tomorrow and see how things are going. All right, we're going to clear with VQX. Let's head out to Enfield, Maine. Yep. One of my favorite places that I have never been. KC1 VQS to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Paul. How you doing? And how's the puppy?
Well, good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Yeah, the puppy, I think, is doing better. I've just had her out to try to do her business, and I haven't had good luck with that this morning, but no other symptoms today. I am going to call the vet just to kind of double-check, give them an update on what's been going on. I'm going to be out of the special food they gave me today. I just would like to know if I need to continue that, or is it okay to put her back on a regular diet. She seems hungry all the time and is eating and full of energy, wants to play. I have not done our usual walks because I didn't want to force the issue with her not feeling well. She goes to the door and whines, and I think, uh-oh, you need to go, but nope, she wants to go run. So I think that's a good sign. And I'm hoping the vet will say, yeah, I think you can let it go and see what happens. But anyway, I just want to kind of double check. She will be 10 months old next weekend. This week, the 28th. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's gone fast. It really has. And we're in the 40s today and more rain. This is April showers here, but it's looking up for the weekend. I think we're going to be in the 60s, and I think we're going to have a nice sunny weekend for a change. That will be a treat, and we have no plans, so that's even better. I love it when we can be home and the weather's nice, and we like to do we have a lot of yard work we need to do, and we like to sit out by our fire pit in the late afternoon, so that will be fun, and hopefully we can do that, and we'll let the pup run around and get her exercise. And, yeah, you need to come to Maine, Gary. You'd love it. It's a beautiful state. Don't come in the winter, though. It's too cold. But summer, you can't beat it. Anyway, back to you, Gary. We'll talk tomorrow. KC1BQS.
All right, Paul, very good. Scratch old Rega behind her ears for me. And, I always thought when dogs got into episodes like that, chicken and rice was the way you would feed them. At least that's what I heard. So I don't know. So you got some special food from the vet. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, hopefully the puppy, 10 months old, we're going to have a birthday party on the air here for Rega, Paul. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. So don't forget to remind me. All righty, we're going to clear with VQS. Take care, and yeah, that's on my bucket list, Paul. Got to tell you. Yeah, I would love to get up to Maine. Have never gotten that far. Massachusetts, yeah. Connecticut, yeah. I've got to get up to the top of the world there in Maine. All right, Paul, take care. We'll talk soon. KC1VQS, we're going to clear with you. Let's head down to Nashville. Not Nashville. What's wrong with me? Clarksville, yeah, Tennessee. WB6, BJN to take it. Good morning, Mark. How you doing, buddy? What are you up to on this thoroughly terrific Thursday? This is AAHCS. Over to you.
Well, good morning, Gary, and you just put me 50 miles further south. That's all. No problem. Hey, very good. Hey, we're feeling good this morning. Hope everybody is, and sounds good. Let's go ahead and take a look at conditions here. 30.04.7 on the barometer, and it's holding steady right now. 56.8 degrees, and dew point is 51. Humidity, 82%. Wind, 0 to 3 from the southeast on the wind, and mostly clear. Well, it looks like you guys may be in for some more thunderstorms starting tomorrow night, Saturday, and into next week, as will we be, because there's a cold front that's going to affect, a couple of cold fronts that are going to affect the area, and low pressure area that comes in from, guess where? California, the west, one that brought some pretty good rain over much of the area late in the weekend and Monday, Tuesday, and has left the area yesterday. Let me take a break. Going to cause some showers, thunderstorms, and potentially a big severe weather outbreak for us now down here in the Mid-South. They're watching this very closely for Monday. We could be under the gun for some very severe weather, kind of like a lot of the area in the Midwest had last week. Florida looks like they could get some rain eventually as well from some of this, especially in southern Florida, is that high. Hopefully, places like Georgia, then the Carolinas, and Tennessee, we get good rain, but hopefully not a lot of severe weather. Gary, I'm going to keep it short, turn it back to you, but be aware that there could be more rain, but warmer temperatures. This is spring. Back to you, sir. WB6BJ.
All right, Mark, very good. Yeah, spring has sprung. Dan AGW has already told us that spring is his favorite season, and I get that. It is a time of renewal. It is a time of warmer weather, yeah, but also some thunderstorms and stuff like that. But those aren't, I know they can be destructive at times, but there's also a very emotional time associated with a thunderstorm. Used to sit out on a porch. I had a southern exposure in Copley, and I just loved watching the storms come through out on my front porch. Yeah, that's when the Indians were rained out and the thunderstorms prevailed in spring. There we go. That's what we got going on. WV6BJN, we're going to clear with you, Mark. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me go through a couple of these announcements real quick. I want to make sure we get these things on the docket here. So please bear with me for a moment, and we'll take some more check-ins. Sarah has a POTA event coming up on the 25th, Saturday the 25th. That is from 5:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Wingfoot Lake State Park Buckeye Shelter. 2 activations in one evening. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, we have, importantly, our build for the Handy Finder on May 2nd will be at the Eagles, not my garage. We had 17 people sign up for the Handy Finder build, which is fabulous. Bodes well for future fox hunts. We're going to have some folks armed and dangerous out there fox hunting. And remember our May 21st membership meeting. We're not going to have the meeting itself. We're going to have a fox hunt. So arm yourself with your directional antenna and come on out and have a lot of fun on May 21st. Field Day T-shirt design contest is going on, and again, dues are due. If you haven't paid your Sarah dues, you're late at this point. So get those dues in, please. And that's all I have. So we're going to call for some more check-ins. If you'd like to join us, now's your opportunity. This is AA8CS, and I am listening.
KF8FIT, Bob in Uniontown Mobile.
In.
FQP,
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry down in Whiskey Run, West Virginia, KF8 ERZ.
November Tango 8 Delta NT8D Dave Mobile, not mobile, Blue Crayon today, Gary, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8 Juliet Papa Quebec KE8 JPQ. Good morning, Gary. Have a good one. It's Chris Mobile. I'm going to be in and out.
KF8 GGM, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Golf Golf Mike, not in Lorraine.
Nicely done. KF8 FIT Mobile. Bob got you in the log. Stand by. We're going to get right to you. W8HRF's in there as well. N8FQP, KF8 ERZ. Terry, good morning. Whiskey Run. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. NT8D Mobile. All right, Dave, good to hear we have a blue crayon in the box. We do. Probably just a spring edition. All right, Dave, and boy, Jason did a nice job on your box. Boy, that was really very cool. I have you in and out, Dave, and also you are number 42 this morning. So congratulations on that one. KE8 JPQ Mobile, Chris, I have you in and out as well, and Matt KF8 GGM, I have you in the log. Stand by. We'll get right to you. All right. A couple mobiles at the top. KF8 FIT Mobile to take it. Go ahead, Bob. And Josh, you're on deck.
Good morning, KF8 FIT. I'd like to just tell everybody have a blessed day, and we had some weather come through here last night, and fortunately I was up north in Strongsville and got to miss it all, so that was good. And then just running a few errands this morning, went out and did a little work at the gun club this morning, and was just listening in on you guys. So really that's all I got. So I'll send it back to you, Gary. Thanks.
KF8 FIT Mobile AAHCS. All right, Bob. Thank you for that. Thanks for stopping by and waving the hand. We do appreciate that. Remember, it's Thoroughly Terrific Thursday, and make sure you have one. Yeah, got to. Have to, for sure. All right, we're going to clear with FIT. Let's see what Josh is up to. W8HRF Mobile. This is AAHCS. Good morning. And Ted, FQP, you're on deck.
AAHCS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. I don't know what's going on with 015. Maybe the internet's dropping out. But anyways, we are heading into work. I got 56 degrees on the dashboard here. And looking forward to seeing everybody this weekend, or some folks out at Saturday at POTA. Thanks for doing the announcement, Gary. And what else? The T-shirt contest. Lucy actually finished her design late last night and submitted it. So there you go. I think it's a contender. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the submissions. That will be really cool. Anyways, I don't have too much else, Gary. Hope you have a terrific Thursday, or... I think that's, oh my goodness, I'm losing track. I actually was like, when I was walking out to the car, I was like, today's Wednesday. I guess we'll be talking to Fred today. And then I sat down, turned the radio on. I'm like, I got my days mixed up. So, all right, Gary, have a good rest of the week, and we'll catch you soon. AAHCS, W8HRF, 730.
All right, Lucy's in the mix. Can't wait to see that one, that's for sure. All right, Josh, thank you for being here this morning on this Thoroughly Terrific Thursday. Make sure you have one, sir. And we'll talk to you again real soon, for sure. Yeah, that's a great little POTA event, and I think you're going to have a bunch of people out there. It's going to be a fun one. All right, W8HRF Mobile, we're going to clear with you. Let's see. Next up, N8FQP. Good morning, Ted. How you doing this morning? And Terry, you're on deck.
AAHCS, Gary. Please hear N8FQP.
Yeah, nice talking to you this morning. I woke up, got my coffee, came into the radio room, sat down, and turned on the radio to the net. So that starts my morning this morning. Got nothing going on for today. I'm going to go out and do some running around. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday, so I've got to do some final stuff there and get ready for that. Looking forward to getting together with you this afternoon. So that's all I got for this. Have a great morning, and we'll talk to you later. AAHCS, N8FQP.
N8FQP, AAHCS. You know, Ted, remember that shot that Joyce was supposed to get that she didn't get last week? I think that's scheduled for this afternoon. I got to double check that timing and stuff, but I could be AWOL on the shack today. I'm not sure, but I will definitely let you know one way or the other. All right, we're going to clear with FQP. Let's head down to Whiskey Run, West Virginia. Yeah, KF8ERZ to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Terry. What do you have for us this morning? And Matt, GGM, you're on deck.
AAHCS, this is KF8ERZ. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Don't have too much to add, just sitting here enjoying my cup of coffee and hearing everybody's reports. Always a pleasure to be with y'all. It's kind of gray a little bit this morning, but I think it's supposed to clear off. Be a pretty nice day, so that'll work out good. And then rain moving in for the weekend, but I guess we need it. It's pretty dry. Whiskey Run's getting low. Needs some water in at the creek out here. So anyway, thank you for taking my check-in. It's always a joy and pleasure to be with y'all every morning, and always enjoy starting my day off right with this and that and a cup of coffee. So anyway, just hope everyone has a thoroughly terrific Thursday, as you say, Gary, and always good talking to you. So with that, I'll hand it back to Net Control, say 73s, and God bless. AHCS, this is KF8ERZ.
All right, Terry, thank you for that. Thanks for being here, man. And good to know that West Virginia still has a little bit of gray going on there. I'm thinking West Virginia might have its own shades of West Virginia gray in its own Crayola box. I'm not sure. Dave told me today he absolutely did, that there is room in the Ohio, the multi-shades of Ohio gray, that we have one slot for Ohio blue, and I think we're experiencing it today, at least for a while anyway. All right, Terry, always a pleasure, my friend. You take care, and you keep Whiskey Run under surveillance, all right? Yeah, keep track of what's going on down there. KF8ERZ, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Matt. KF8GGM. Good morning, Matt. What say you?
W8WKY.
AAHCS. This is KF8GGM. Good morning, Gary. Looking for a totally terrific Thursday this morning. Had a good night last night, man. A lot of people hanging out and just, chewing the cud, and fell asleep, and then woke up this morning to the sound of Jim's melodious voice and promptly fell right back asleep. Got a bunch of stuff to do today, a lot of running around. My son has been bugging me about, wanting to talk about ham radio to him, so I think I might have another potential member. He's really into it. He's been reading up on it, so I'm gonna see if he wants to get his ticket. But other than that, hope everyone else has a great Thursday. And turn it back to you. This is KF8GGM. Back to Net Control.
All right, Matt, very good. We were talking before about getting kids involved. And let's see, KF8ETU, Adam was talking about Cub Scouts. They did a Cub Scout outing where they had a couple presentations about ham radio, and they got some kids interested in that. That's always a lot of fun. And but when you can get your own kids involved in it, that is really pretty exceptional. I had have two daughters. I shouldn't say it past tense wise, but neither one of them were interested much in ham radio, and just kind of viewed me as an anomaly, I guess. But anyway, Matt, hopefully you'll have a little better luck than I did. All right, we're going to clear with GGM. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. We're getting close to the end of the net here, and the end of the morning for me anyway. So let's see if there's anybody else out there that would like to join this motley crew before we pull the plug. If you're of the ilk, come on down. This is AA8CS, and I am listening.
AA8CS, Alpha Bravo 8, Alpha Victor, AB8AV, Joe. I'm mobile. I'm going to be in and out.
Kilo, Foxtrot, 8, Golf. KF8G, Brian in Norton.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot India Alpha, Scott.
No, AA8CS, KE8YUK, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Kilo, Mobile.
November 8, Juliet Kilo Oscar, third attempted check-in.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8ELA, Zach from Dalton.
KF8 FIA, third attempted check-in.
All right, sounds like third time's the charm today. Here we go, AB8AV Mobile. Joe, I have you in the log. I have you in and out, my friend. Take care. Enjoy a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Brian's there, KF8G, KF8FIA. I do believe that's the call, KE8YUK. You and Lucy, by the way, FIA and YUK, you guys had a bit of a collision, and I got KF8FI. So did get you in the log there, at least partially. YUK's in there, mobile. Stand by, Lucy. We're going to get right to you. Joe, third time's a charm for you as well. N8JKO got you in the log. KF8ELA. Zach from Dalton got you in the log. And Zach, congratulations. You are check-in number 50 this morning. Yeah. Yep, you made it. All right, let's get our mobile in here. KE8YUK. Lucy, I understand that you finished the field day T-shirt design. I hear you have a winner, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to find out. KE8YUK to take it. This is AA8CS. And let's see, KF8G. Brian, you're on deck.
AA8CS, KE8YUK. Sorry for the collision and the confusion. Ellett is out of power for some reason. I thought it was just our street and backwards, but it's actually all the way up 91, which is weird. It's a very busy stretch to have no power this far. All the lights are out. At first I thought Will's bedroom light was just broken, but then I realized that different clocks weren't on, and it's just been expanding since then. So it's weird. It's weird and slow. Yeah, I can confirm that all of the lights are off because Betty checks them for me. So I don't know how many will be on, hopefully, by the time we come back home. But anyway, yes, I do have a T-shirt design in. I probably should have been doing something else with my time last night during the net, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll give it a shot. So I did. We'll see what happens. Pretty pleased with it. The first couple rounds just weren't very satisfactory. I was trying so hard to get the phrase, let's have a field day, or let's make a field day of it, but it was too corny, couldn't make it fit, and I like what I came up with. So we'll see what the general consensus is. Have a great morning and a great day, everybody. Thanks for running the net, Gary. And as far as kids becoming hams, I think I have two destined on my hands, on my hams even. Betty, do you think you'll get your license? Do you want to talk? Now she's shy. What a lie. Anyway, K8YUK to AATS. 7 God bless.
All right, Lucy. I'm sure Betty and Will are both they're probably studying as we speak. Yeah, they're just soaking it all in, and they are going to be ready to go. All right, Lucy, thanks for being here this morning. And, what better use of time could there be but designing a field day T-shirt? Yeah, I'm on your team. Yeah, I am. K8YUK. We're going to clear with you. Let's see. Brian, you're up. KF8G to take it. This is AA8CS and FIA. You're on deck.
Wow, what is it, Gary? You've got my call sign right 2 times in a row, and you never, ever do that. You must be actually awake this morning. Oh, I just got up myself, so not much in the voice yet, but yeah, I'm getting over this cold, finally, I think. But, since the beginning of April, so it's been over 20 days, I just can't shake it. But other than that, not much going on. Not running around with the chick magnet yesterday. Stopped by Petite's, ended up bringing home an azalea. I needed something to plant in the one corner of my house. There's an empty spot, and it's like, oh, okay. My mom wanted me to plant one, and I finally got around to it, so there it is. I haven't gotten it in the ground yet, but I think my landscaper might stop by and pop it in real quick when he comes over to mow. I think he's mowing today. But you said something about anomaly, huh? Are you an anomaly? Well, I guess I'll leave you with this. You know, like anomaly, do-do-do-do-do. Have that echoing around in your empty head all day. Something like an earworm. So, back to Ned, KFHG.
Oh, I love earworms. Yeah. As they burrow through your brain, they pick up all the nutrients and stuff, and then when they come out the other side, you can always eat them for a little snack. Yeah, that's my thinking. Yuck. The anomaly is that I remembered your call. Yeah, there's the anomaly. KF8G, we're going to clear with you, Brian. Take care, buddy. We'll talk to you again real soon. All righty. KF8FIA to take it, and JKO, you're on deck. Good morning, guys.
W8WKY.
Okay, KF8FIA, I think. Am I right, wrong, indifferent, or are you just not there? All right, nothing heard. Let's go up to Willoughby, N8, JKO. Good morning, Joe. What say you?
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, we've got 47 degrees and about 70% humidity here along the north coast in beautiful Willoughby, Ohio. It's been 24 hours of rather strange happenings. My wonderful, beautiful XYL, who was supposed to have surgery today, wound up getting the flu last night. So she is completely congested, headache, I think a fever, and she's scratching her head trying to figure out how she got it. The strange part about it is that where this thing is located, they got to go up the nasal cavity to get to. So, yeah, this is going to be another challenge. So we're going to have to deal with phone calls with the surgeon, the hotel, and all the other stuff. So, oh joy, oh bliss, oh happy day. But anyway, I'm just happy that we're still here for the day. Don't know what's happening with the 015 repeater. But thank goodness for EchoLink. That's why hams are multi-modes. Anyway, back to net control. I will wish everyone a wonderful day. Please take care. God bless and 7-3. NHJKO, back to net control.
All right, Joe. Listen, you have a wonderful day right back at you. Sorry to hear about your wife having getting the flu. You know, that happens, man. It does. They may not do that surgery today, so be prepared for that. At any rate, take care. Have a wonderful day. And if that doesn't work, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. That always works. Yeah. Remember, it's thoroughly terrific, so make sure you have one. All right, Joe, we're going to clear with you. Take care. Talk again tomorrow. Hopefully you can let me know how your wife made out with her surgery. All right, clearing with JKO. Let's pick up Zach in Dalton. KF8ELA to take it. This is AA8CS. And Zach, check-in number 50, man. You done well. This is AA8CS. Over to you.
AA8CS and the net. Good morning, everyone. The big 5-0 today. Let's see. We made it all the way into work, so coming in through my node and just hoping that the internet holds up because I've been having some dropouts this morning. Anyway, we got lots of work to get done today, so we will just keep it short, say good morning to everyone, and send it back your way. This is KF8ELA, back to net.
All right, Zach, 100% on the internet there, fine business copy, and, well, at least you didn't have a power outage like evidently they're having in Ellet as reported by Lucy, KE8Y UK, so there you have it. All right, Zach, thanks for being here this morning. Thanks for your patience. I think we got everybody, most everybody anyway. All right, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. Let's make this the last call. If you are still hanging out there, want to join this motley crew, come on down. I am listening. This is the last call for the thoroughly terrific Thursday morning edition of the Barometer Net. Come on down. I'm listening.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel. Been listening in. I'll just be in and out today. Got to get out in the field. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel out of Strasburg.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8BZA. Eric in Strongsville.
Hey, Kilo Charlie 8, Kilo Shard Oscar, KC8, YFO, and Medina.
Okay, sub-Q check, Gary.
All right, we have KC8FQV with a recheck. We've added Ben, KF8CXH to the mix, KE8VZA, Eric, and KC8YF. There we have it. Mark, stand by. We'll get to you in just a second. Let's get KF8CXH, Ben, in the mix here. Come on down, Ben and Eric, you're on deck.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John out of Strasburg. I was just in and out. I was heading out into the field. Just thought I'd give you a quick check-in.
All right, John. I'm sorry about that. I did mark you in and out, and I called on you anyway. Do apologize for that, but you take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and don't be a stranger. We're here Monday through Saturday, so we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, KF8CXH, we're going to clear with John. Let's head down to Strongsville, pick up Eric, KE8VZA. Eric, good morning. This is AA8CS and YFO. You're on deck.
AA8CS and the net, KE8VCA here. Today's Thursday, JW at home day. I don't miss the commute. The Waze app told me it would take me longer to get there anyway, so I don't have to go there. But, so the other day, Josh crushed me when I was trying to check in. I think it was the club net, and today Lucy got me. I think it's a conspiracy, perhaps. But anyway, I'm glad to hear that the blue crayon made it into the Ohio collection of Crayolas, and maybe if we look around, we can find maybe one or two other colors that we can insert in there with the rest of these shades of gray. Just spitballing here. Anyway, everybody have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Thanks for picking me up, Gary. KE8VCA, back to net control.
Eric, I love your optimism. I really do. But I'll have to check with Dave, but I'm thinking that there's no more room for any other colors. We were fortunate to get the one blue crayon in that mix of 50 Shades of Gray. That's 50 Shades of Ohio Gray. I'll check with Dave, but don't hold your breath there, big guy. All right, in the meantime, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again real soon, Eric. Always a pleasure, my friend. Clearing with VZA, let's pick up Andrew, KC8YFO. Good morning. How are you doing? And what do you have for us this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday?
Hey there, Gary. I appreciate the check-in, and yeah, it is a beautiful day. Yesterday spent a bunch of time doing some yard work, and today I think I will just be working on some last final projects before I head out this weekend on a trip. But otherwise, just doing some errands real quick. Got the little one off to school, and it's been busy, but good morning. Hey, you're doing a great job as always. Good to hear, everyone. Have a great Thursday, everyone. KCHYFO. Back to net.
W8WKY.
Thanks for being here, Andrew, on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. And don't forget that it is thoroughly terrific, so make sure you have one. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. All righty. We're going to clear with YFO. Let's pick up our recheck, KC8FQV. Good morning, Mark. Go ahead with your recheck, sir. And Carrie, you're on deck.
Oh, KC8FQV. Nick said that there was the Tosco Ham Fest, and I said, okay, that was the 25th. I heard there was is one on the 26th down in Athens, Ohio. I said, oh, I wonder how far that is. When I looked at, for me to go to Athens, it's 3 hours and 30 minutes. And I said, well, geez, how far for Nick from the farm? It was 2 hours and 20 minutes. But, yeah, Athens got their Ham Fest on April 26th at the community center on, I had it. Yeah, 701 East State Street in Athens, Ohio. But I think that's a little far for all of us, probably. I thought, oh, it's just not that much further south, but yeah, it's a lot further south. But I figured I'd throw it out there. And it's a good group, good net today, Gary. You really get them out to work or wherever you get them from, you sure get them. So I'll send it back your way, Gary, KCF-QV.
All right, well, Mark, if you hang around at 3.9, just prepare yourself to be got. That's kind of the way it goes. I think Nick was talking about the Tusco Amateur Radio Club's Ham Fest, maybe. I could be wrong about that, but I think he was talking about Dover, Ohio, perhaps. I think it was Tusco, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, double check that before you head to Athens or whatever. Anyway, all right, I'm at the bottom of my list, and we are at the bottom of the net. I want to thank everybody for making. We got to the double nickel today. Kerry, I put my for number 54, and you in for 55. You earned the double nickel today, my friend. So come on out of that right field bullpen and come on down and close them down. Yeah, don't forget your glove. You may need it every once in a while. You know they do take a hit at you. So make sure you have your glove. WHCTM for the close. This is AA8CS. Congratulations, number 55.
Hey, Gary.
Good morning,
Nick
Gary,
right.
and good morning to all the check-ins.
Tusco's on Saturday the 25th, and Athens is on Sunday the 26th. So, yeah, Nick's right. And I was thinking, a 2-for-1 if you want to travel for the weekend. But, yeah, Tusco's on Saturday, and Athens on Sunday. KSFQV. And take it away, Gary.
In a row that we've had blue skies and sunshine this early in the morning. It's beautiful out there today. Well, I hope everybody enjoys it. And thank you, everybody, for the double nickel, 55. Great net, Gary, no doubt about it. Oh, we've had great nets all week. It's been a good... Tuesday we had 62, and yesterday we had 53, I think, or maybe 54, and today the double nickel. So, boy, it's been great nets all week. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. I know they did. That's why we keep getting all the check-ins that we get. That's a great net. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoys it, and I do hope everybody stays safe and they stay healthy and they do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do, too, on these beautiful blue sky mornings. And anyway, I hope everybody enjoys it and has a terrific Thursday. Well, Gary, that's about all I have this morning, so we'll turn it back to net control there. This is W8CTM, Gary at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a great day and a great weekend coming up, and we'll turn it back to AA Custom Select. And, Gary, you can wrap it up there. And thank you again, everybody, for the double nickel. And back to you there, Gary. This is W8CTM 73, y'all, and just enjoy.
All right, Kerry, another brilliant close. Thank you for that. You come out of the bullpen, man, raring to go, and never disappoint. And again, congratulations on the double nickel today. All right, we're going to close her down here. I'm going to go through these announcements real quick. Details are available on our website, w8wky.org. w8wky.org. Real quick, our POTA event activation is Saturday the 25th. That's this Saturday, starting at 5:30 to 9 o'clock at Wingfoot Lake State Park, the Buckeye Shelter. Information on our website. The Handy Finder build has been changed from my garage on May 2nd to the pavilion at the Eagles. We have 17 sign-ups, which is fabulous. And remember, the May 21st membership meeting equals a fox hunt. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. No meeting in May, but we're going to have a fox hunt. It's going to be great. Field Day Design T-shirt contest is on. Get your designs in, please, and dues are due. There you have it. All the information, additional information, if you need it, on our website, w8wky.org. And And let me remind you that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m., runs about an hour-ish, be a regular check-in, keep this fabulous net alive. This is the W8WKY repeater in Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency is 147.39 megahertz. The PL is 114.8. If you're not programmed up, get yourself programmed up, and come on down and join us. We have a lot of fun on this net. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and I return this repeater back to regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody, have a fabulous, I was going to say fabulous Friday, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So, in the meantime, before fabulous, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and we will talk to you again tomorrow. This is AA8CS, and I am Claire. 73, everybody. Enjoy the day.
AA8CS,
can you come back again? You're a little staticky, please.
Kilo, 8 Sierra, Mike, Ohio.
All right, I got to get you in the log. I got to get this done. You're breaking up a little bit, and you're a little staticky. So do it a couple times, slowly, phonetically, please.
Kilo, Delta, 8 Sierra, November, Mike.
Kilo, Delta, 8 Sierra, November, Mike. Is that a QSL?
Yes. Are you going to be eating with us down at the Dayton Campfest this year?
I will be down in Dayton this year, absolutely. Yes, I have everything. I still got to pick up a ticket, so that might necessitate a trip out to DX Engineering. God forbid I have to go out there, but yeah, nevertheless, I will be there. And I have you check in number 56, by the way. Over.
Okay, yeah, Marty Baker, yeah, he stays in our group there. So we will see you this year. KT8S&M clear, 73.
All right, that time was very clear, as a matter of fact. Chicken or feathers, you know what I mean? Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and yeah, I will be there. We'll be hanging out with Marty, along with a bunch of other folks. It's always a good time, as you know. All right, thanks for being here, and I have you as check-in number 56 on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Take care, and we'll talk again. Yeah, we'll see you at Dayton. KD8SNM. This is AA8CS 73. AA8CS is clear.
W8WKY.
Hey, Gary, yeah, Tusco is Saturday the 25th, and Athens is Sunday the 26th. And I'm thinking, they're pretty close together, but they're not. They're about an hour or two apart. So, KCFQV.
All right, Mark, I got that information. By the way, you stepped all over Carrie when you came back and quick keyed and got in there, just so you know. But anyway, yeah, thanks for that information. A couple Hamfests if you want to travel, I guess. AA8CS. Mark, take care. 73, my friend. We'll talk to you again real soon. Mark, probably tomorrow, I hope. This is AA8CS. I'm clear. Got to take care of the puppy.
All right. Yep. We don't want rivers in the house. And because sometimes Carrie waits a little bit to see if anyone else jumps in. So, but that, it was not mixed. That was the other one. And when Nick said that first, the Saturday, the Tusco, and I said, and I heard about the Athens one. So, hey, I'll let you go, 73, Gary.